Alright guys, we have Corey versus Dynamite in the new LA Cup battle, with a very interesting format when they can switch whenever they want. So this gives openings and opportunities for lots of theatrical and comedic back and forths and different ways of approaching the battle format. So let's see what kind of mood these guys set, whether it's going to be very competitive and they try to one up each other, or maybe they harmonize and create this amazing play for all of us. So in the judges panel, I believe we have River, Hobbit, Slizzer, Big Ben, and Firebras. I believe so, I'm not sure. I know Dynamite. This to me is a very promising prospect in the future competitions. I don't think I'm not sure if he submitted a video or placed in the top 30 for 2026 GBB, but Dynamite, if you ever watch this, bro, keep doing your thing. You're a very promising artist, in my opinion. People like to predict stuff, and a lot of high-level beatboxers like to predict great prospects. So I've heard, I don't know, very accomplished beatboxers like Dilo say, and Footbox G say good things about Critics, one of the new school beatboxers that has a lot of potential. So I'm gonna allow myself, based on what I have heard from you, to say that you are a lot more promising and already very technically developed and experienced, and have a way better structure. So I have huge expectations from Dynamite. I don't know who is Corey. I'm about to find out now. It's what kind of style he has. He's from China, so I don't think I know him. Usually I know a lot of Korean and well, I don't even know what I'm saying. That sounds, even like, to put them in the same bracket sounds racist, so let's stop right there. And based on what I know, I'm expecting Dynamite to take this, but I'm not sure how he's gonna perform in this format. He, to me, seems like a very calm, grounded beatboxer that's gonna be able to arrange his routines in a way that is gonna bring him the win. But let's see if that is true. So clean. That's so clean. Okay. Guys, by the way, when is this recorded? When is this recorded? I see the winter hat, sunglasses, like a lot of props and stuff, like people hiding behind so many items, which is not really my favorite thing. When is this recorded, and why do they have so many layers on? The sunglasses, unnecessary, unless you're like high and wanna hide behind the sunglasses, or they give you like extra safety and security, and you're afraid to like look people in the eyes, and afraid that people are gonna look in your eyes or whatever. And I don't know, it's so indoors, it's just mind-blowing to me still to this day to wear. Though I just said I love Dynamite, but in general, let's bring it back. That was a weird switch, by the way. So I'm gonna try to predict a little bit, and I'm not predict, but I'm curious if he's gonna go down the traditional path and stop his routine around the 1:30 mark of the time clock. I don't know how you say it. Rather than try to experiment and arrange his routines in multiple differently timed rounds.
Switch.
Yeah. Nah. I would be for water. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. I would be for water. Hands up.
Struggling with timing a little bit.
Let me cooking like
Okay. Okay, so already you can tell the inexperience by Corey, right? Didn't really try to counter much. But, well, I don't even know, it's not the inexperience, but you have to be like intuitive. The instinct is off to me. You have to be intuitive here, because if DYNAMATT stops it at what is, I can't see the timer, which is already placed behind this item. I think it's 140 something. And so you're so behind. If you leave yourself at 220 and DYNAMATT decides to finish this round now, you have to do 2 minutes and 20 seconds of continuous beatboxing. So that's not a good move. In my opinion, he had to push a little more to try to close the gap in timing. On time. The bouton. Clear difference in skill for now.
I got my drum man. No.
That's so tough.
Now we do it.
Okay. Not the same routine. There was a very special sound there from Corey, but the counter is very effective this time because he's doing an just as complex and difficult of a routine, but there was a little special pattern here. He did the inside the drum and bass. I can't do it, but he had that as opposed to DYNAMATT, who didn't have that in his counter. It's more something like that as opposed to but still it's a drum and bass, and it's, in my opinion, at the similar range of difficulty. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad move. Nope. No.
Okay.
Okay.
You good? I know. We can enter this for.
This better be very good because I feel like he's really behind in this battle.
3, 2, 1. Okay, stop.
In general, he's like struggling with staying on beat perfectly.
I know I'm good.
Such a vibey routine.
We have enjoyed this war. We have enjoyed this war.
No.
Bye bye.
That didn't hit as hard as he wanted to.
Italy.
Time. Once again. Allez. Faites du bruit pour les deux, s'il vous plaît.
So, to me, this is like
Et c'est ça qu'on aime voir dans le beatbox.
60-40% for Dynamite. Something like that,
Ça reste
60
très
cents.
amical.
So I
Il y a
expect
que de l'amour entre nous.
if it
Faites
goes,
du bruit pour eux encore une fois.
let's say, if it goes, if the decision is what I think correct, it should be something like 3-2 or 4-1 unanimous for Dynamite. But I would not be shocked if they choose Corey.
C'est bon, lâchez-vous, c'est bon. On sait que vous vous aimez, et c'est très très bien. Il a fait combien de tours? Ah ouais, ça, non mais il a fait 3 tours. Pendant qu'il tourne,
Let's see.
s'il vous plaît, mesdames et messieurs, je vais vous demander de lever vos mains en l'air, avec les 3 doigts, voilà, pour le jury. Le jury est déjà debout, j'ai même pas besoin de leur demander, c'est parfait. Je vous le rappelle, Dynamite, right side, Corey, left side, Corey, Corey, come here please, just here, no problem. Mesdames et messieurs, tous ensemble, ça fait... Judge. And Corey.
Okay. 4-1 Corey.
Et s'il vous plaît,
Not shocked, but I don't think it's the right decision.
Il représente l'Italie aujourd'hui, il a été champion d'Italie, faites un maximum de bruit pour Dynamite.
2, 1. Okay, stop.
Yeah, this was the routine that brought him the win probably. Because it was focused on like authenticity in music rather than just the repetitive one-upping technical patterns and difficulty. I can do this very difficult thing and you can't do this. Can you do this? Something like that. So I think that might have brought him the win, but still I disagree with this decision, and I think that Dynamite took this comfortably. I want to say didn't really dominate it. That's very obvious. But I think he edged it by a lot rather than by just a tiny margin. Congratulations, Corey. It's good to learn about Corey. This is my first time listening to his beatboxing, and now I'm curious, excited to find out about what he has to offer in the later stages. Like, this is top 16, so in the top 8 I believe that he's gonna go against someone, and let's see. To me, this is the best battle so far from the competition, so I think he can take it very far. Thanks guys for watching, and before we lock this up, check out my music. I'm also a music producer. Check out the links in the description. Show me some love. I challenge you to let me know which one your favorite album is. I have 13 albums available on all platforms. So thank you guys for watching again, and see you in the next video.